up, you guys? Mixed Emotions here, back. Welcome back to the next installment of the story of Mixed Emotions. So, in the last chapter, chapter 25, Helen and I, we decided to apparently go on a midnight picnic, and where we went into in the clearing where the Silence and I first met in our human forms, not our creepypasta forms, but, and then apparently we did it there. That's pretty much all we did. So, here we go. We're doing chapter 26 today. Chapter 26, The Lightning Bolt. I wake up on top of Helen and notice that we are both clothed. Baby, wake up, I said after I licked his face. Baby, go back to sleep. Helen said, no, you need to get up now. I said, no. Helen said, fine. I'm going back to the mansion, I said, standing up. I start to walk and my cheek starts to itch, but I ignore it. Time's skipping when Helen comes back. Helen walks into my room and I'm playing with Storm. Hey baby, what's up with your cheek? Helen yelled. Baby, don't yell at me. Nothing's wrong with my cheek. I said, baby, there's something on your cheek. It's kind of hard to miss. Helen said. Now that you say that, my cheek did start to itch while I was walking back here. I said, babe, come with me. Helen said, okay. I said, getting up and walking with him to the bathroom. Look for yourself, Helen said. I walk in front of the mirror and see a rainbow lightning bolt on my right cheek. What the fuck? Why is there a rainbow lightning bolt on my right cheek? I said, covering my right cheek, and I ran to my room and cried into my pillow. Helen walks into my room and sits on my bed and rubs my back. Baby, it's fine, Helen said. Why don't you just give me your ring and leave me alone? I said, baby, stop acting like a young boy. I don't care if you have a rainbow lightning bolt on your face, Helen said. Really? Why don't you care? I look like a freak. Are you blind? Everyone who lives here is a freak. Like, for instance, Jeff's skin is burned white, and his hair is burned black. EJ has no face but can see somehow. And he eats kidneys. Hoodie never shows his face. Masky loves his mask and cheesecake. Sunder has no face. Ben has blood red eyes. Jane looks like a Jeff doppelganger, but with tits. Liu has scars all over his body that he got from Jeff. Sally was sexually abused and killed by her uncle and has blood on her pink dress. Lastly, I have black Vegas under my eyes that look like I never sleep, and I also have narcolepsy. And now you're a freak like us, Helen said. I stopped crying and hugged Helen. Don't forget. Don't forget. Every single one of my tears is a different color. And pink is not part of it, too. Some of my tears actually are pink. I love you, I said. I love you too, Helen said. Time skipping to 1 week later. Helen has helped me with the lightning bolt on my right cheek. Authors note how he's helped me. He's been covering it with makeup, covering it with his hand when we kiss in his room and mine, in case someone barges in. I love your bolt, Helen said. Is that go for my dick? I said, blushing. No, but I love that as well. But I'm talking about the bolt on your cheek. It makes you look cuter than you already do, Helen said. Thanks. Hey, can we dye my hair again, I asked. Sure, what color? Helen asked. I'm not sure. What do you think? I asked. I don't know. Did you ever think about a color that you wanted your hair when you were younger? Helen asked. Well, I was in a Rihanna phase, and I like her color. And I liked her color. I said, who's Rihanna? Helen asked. She's a pop star, I said. Helen pulls out his phone and looks her up. Why her color? It looks like yours already. Helen said, she had red hair. We can't do that because Slender would think you or I hit your head, Helen said. What about white? I said. Oh my god, yes, Helen yelled. Baby, please don't yell. Let's go, I said. Mix, hold on. Your mark is showing. Let me put makeup on it, Helen said. Helen grabs the makeup from my last drawer of my nightstand and puts it over my lightning bolt. Then we walk down the stairs and see Ben yelling at the TV. Ben! I yelled. What? Ben asked after he paused the game. Have you seen Slender? I asked. I think he's in the dining room with Nurse Anne, Ben said, fixing his hat. Thanks, Ben, Helen said. Ben goes back yelling at the TV. I jump on Helen's back and we walk into the dining room and see Slender and Nurse Anne talking up a storm. Excuse me, I hope we aren't interrupting anything. Mix would like to dye his hair white, Helen said. Okay, here you go, Slender said, sliding white hair dye across the table. Thanks, I said, sliding off Helen's back and grabbing the die and run up the stairs to my room. Helen? Nurse Ann said, yes? Helen said, fidgeting. Calm down, you're not in trouble. It's just that Slender told me that you and Mix got married. I didn't believe him, but I saw the ring you guys were wearing, Nurse Ann said. Helen runs up to his room. I fling my shirt off and power up my laptop. Helen opens the dye and starts to dye my hair. Time's skipping to 9 o'clock. Mix, I love your hair, Helen said, then he kissed me. Thanks, I said, pulling away. Cliffhanger. So, yeah. So, before I finish this video, at the moment of this recording, I am actually writing chapter 57, I think. Hold on, let me quickly look at what I'm doing. Yes, I am writing chapter 57, Halloween. So, I am very, very excited for that, for how great the story is going. Now, I do know what this story is going to end, but I can't really talk about when it's going to end because there are some people that we haven't met yet. So, I hope you guys have a great day. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell so you guys will be notified every time I do a premiere and I upload a video. So, I will see you guys next time. I will see you guys for the next video. And until next time, now back to this bitch that had that to say about me the other day in the breast. YouTube, what's good? Mwah.